Hello. So, tonight's episode of Rydes N Vybes is sponsored by G-Body Parts Connect. If you are looking for, not just because it's called G-Body Parts Connect does not mean they only sell G-Body parts. It happens to be my company, but we sell all types of car parts. Here's an example of something that we sell, which is door vents for your dunk. This happens to be for a Caprice, but we have them for G-Bodies, box Chevys, dunks, all types of cars. So if you need anything, any type of car jewelry or anything for your old school, go follow G-Body Parts Connect. I frequently tag it in my story and I'm always posting. So if you are not aware of, it's all one word, G-Body Parts Connect, and that happens to be my company. So tonight's guest is the LS King. I guess, I don't know whether it's a name that was given to him by people or it's a name that he gave himself, but we're going to find that out actually right now as soon as he comes on. So if you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. You can do that by clicking the link in my bio. Rydes N Vybes has been now going for 5 years, going on 6. So if you haven't watched any of the episodes, you are way behind. There's a whole lot for you to catch up on. So out and go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can do that by clicking the link in my bio. So we're waiting for him to come on now. Hey there.
Hey, what's happening, KP?
How are you?
Good, just chilling. What's going on with you?
So first I want to tell you, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to sit down and let us get in your business for a minute.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me.
So I'll start off with one of my questions. Well, maybe a couple of my questions, because I got one I really want to ask you immediately. Yeah. But and then I'll get right into the fans' questions, okay?
Okay, cool.
How you get the name the LS King?
Is
it a self? Did you give it to yourself, or did people give you that?
The people actually gave it to me. I was just having so many LS's where everybody just started calling me the LS King. So everywhere I go, people are like, LS King, or they call me LS Cord. Anything to do with LS,
right? Okay. It's always a good name when you don't give yourself the name. And
Yeah.
When you give yourself the name, it's kind of a little different. But when people give it to you now, that mean they feel like you certified.
Yep, exactly. People's champ.
All right, so tell me how you got into cars.
So I basically, ever since I was a little kid, I always loved cars, and me and my brothers and my friends, we used to build model cars with the hydraulics and all that, and I just always dreamed of having nice cars, and I just loved the cars ever since the beginning, all the way to now. But I'm about to be 37 in a few days, so yeah, I ain't gonna never give up the car game.
Oh, you just a baby. You talking about you about to be 37? You just a baby.
Yeah.
All right, so I know that a lot of you guys, when you're into old schools, you are car hoarders.
Yeah.
How many you got?
So it's a funny story about that. So it was like 2 years ago. I had 14 cars, and it was just becoming to be too much. And my wife, it's just too much going on. So right. I started selling them like last year. So I'm down to probably like 4 or 5. If I find another, I'm looking for another project right now. I'm kind of looking for like a box Chevy or something, or SS Monte Carlo. But yeah, I had to stop myself from. I was buying too many projects. I need to just focus on one. I kept buying a project here, and I'm working on one here, working on one there. Then I buy another one. I'm like, it's becoming to get overwhelming. Let me try to just focus on one.
That's what y'all guys do. Y'all get impatient. something ain't going right on this one, so
Yep.
you'll just go buy another one.
Yep.
And if you really would have just buckled down and just worked on that one, you'd have been all right.
Exactly.
So what all you got? You say you got 4 or 5. What all you got?
So I got a little secret I ain't telling nobody yet, but I got a 79 Delta 88 2-door coupe.
Okay.
It's a Holiday 88. It's a rare car. So right now I got the full suspension all done. I did everything QA1 everything. Right now it's at the body shop getting some body work right now, and then next will be the interior shop, and then I'm about to get ready to slap in the LS3 I got in my garage. I got a pretty bad motor that I built, and about to get ready to slap that in there. I got my rims and everything already. I got some forged 26-inch rims, and let's see what else I got. I got Tahoe. I got my work truck, my Silverado. BMW X5. What else I got? Yeah, but like I was saying, I'm trying to find me either SS Monte Carlo right now or Caprice. But yeah, them is the cars I got right now. Look, I can't even remember all the cars I got.
That's what I was about to say. That's crazy.
That's
you got so many cars.
Yeah, I got one over here. I got one over there. Yeah.
You got so many cars you can't even remember.
Yeah.
That is a shame.
Yeah, that's buddy.
What is your dream car?
My dream car?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my dream car.
Yes, he does.
You stupid. My dream car is I actually wanna get me a Corvette.
What year?
I want a 2017 Corvette. Oh. Yeah, just something nothing too outrageous. Give me a Corvette, probably I like a ZR1 or my other dream car too, maybe like a McLaren. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I got some other dream car. Then I got my classic dream car would be maybe like a 62 Impala 2-door.
Okay.
Like a.
Now I'm with you on that. Them new cars you just said, I ain't.
Yeah. I don't really care about the new cars, but I like rolling a lot of classics. I like that one, I've Set It Off. That's a 62 Impala. I like that. That's the one right there.
So would you put hydraulics and stuff on it?
Yep. I'm gonna do one in the future. Yep, I'm gonna put some hydros on one of them.
Let me just tell you something. So I'm a Florida girl, so of course I've been into dunks all my life, but I'm building an '86 SST top.
Oh,
when I tell you, I didn't have no idea how much them lowriders cost until I started. You know, TJ Avenue Convertibles.
Yeah.
You know, he in the Lowrider Hall of Fame, right?
Damn.
So that's my homeboy in real life. But when he started showing me and telling me all the stuff, how much all this stuff costs, like they engrave their frames, they engrave, like people be talking about how much dunks cost.
Yeah.
But a lowrider might easily hit $300,000-400,000.
For real. Real quick. Just from the frame, all that engraving. Right. The bumper, everything. They put detail into everything. Yeah. All up under the hood, everything. Yeah, it's crazy.
When he started telling me all that stuff, I was like, ooh.
That's a whole nother level right there. This is what my car kind of look like now, so I had to get me another one. So I had one of these. Mm-hmm. That's a 79 Delta 88. That was my Denver my Nuggets car, my Denver Nuggets car. You see, I got my Nuggets on. But anyways, yeah, that was my favorite car right there. They ended up stealing that from me. I lost a few cars along the way. Mm-hmm. I lost at least about probably 5 to 6 cars throughout the years.
What you mean lost?
Like people be stealing them. Yeah, like that one. That one got stolen. I couldn't find it for a long time until it ended up in the junkyard. By the time it got there, it was it hurt my feelings. And yeah, they just tore it all up and stole stuff out of it, and they did another one of my cars like that too. Yeah, people be scammers like that.
They be
stealing
cars like that up.
Yeah, both of these are my favorite cars right here. I had them when I was around 19, 20, but both of them got stolen. Yep, both of my classes. Like I said, I've been doing this all my life. I always loved the cars.
So you've been hoarding cars all your life?
Everybody know me for always popping up with new cars. Everybody hit me up. Hey, can you give me a car? Can you buy me this? Actually, everybody hit me up for everything. Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Yeah, this is my baby right
That's
here.
crazy. Why do y'all guys hoard so many cars? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. It was with the fresh rag and the paint. Yeah. 350. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So fast
Y'all
forward to how did you become into LSs though? Like, cause all them cars had conventional motors.
Yeah, that's true. So I think it's been about a good, probably like almost about like 8 or 9 years. I really started digging into the motors around like 2013. I always loved the cars and motors and stuff, and I always knew how to work on cars. But when I really started getting real serious was around like 2013. I never went to school for it. I taught myself everything I know. My dad, he always was in the car, so I guess it was in my blood. I kind of followed probably after him. But yeah, I taught myself everything, and so I got into LS's. Let's see, because I always liked it, like I always liked the Chevy stuff and the Oldsmobile. I'm like an Oldsmobile, Buick guy, anything GM. So I just be in the small block 350s, 454, 400s, and then I remember seeing the LS motor, and I'm like, what the heck? That thing look weird. What is that? It look ugly. At first, I used to think it's ugly. Now they look real beautiful. But then, so I was like, damn, this thing's expensive as hell. God damn, why does it cost so much more than the regular 350? So like a few years went past, and I started digging more and more into it. I'm like, oh damn, these things put out a lot of horsepower, and then I seen that they could swap into anything, into any car. So I started getting more curious, and I started studying it more, and I started digging more into it. So I ended up getting one myself, and I started taking them apart and stuff, seeing how they work, and putting them back together and stuff. And ever since then, let's see, how many years ago was that? Probably like 6 years ago, I think now, or 7 years ago. But yeah, ever since then, I just been into them, and I just liked them. And then we had a Suburban. I didn't even know what motor it was. I think we had a Suburban back around 2014 or something. But anyways, they had an LS motor, and that thing, I'm like, yeah, that thing's fast. So, but yeah, that's how I got into them. And then, so I always wanted me one, so I started building on me one, and then I was like, you want to know what? I started, becoming the LS king, and I started knowing where to get them. Like a lot of people don't know where to get them and find them and stuff like that. So I started getting them pretty often, and then I started selling them. Like I always sold stuff throughout my life. Like before I started this engine stuff, I professioned in car electronics. I always hooked up sound systems like car TVs and Sirius beats. Like I'm known for that right now. I still be doing my own work on the beats. I don't show people all that, but I need to start showing them those.
You do.
But yeah. I plan on starting a YouTube here, starting this spring too. So I'm about to get this YouTube.
Why you gotta wait till spring?
I don't know. It was just the time I put on it. I don't know.
I'm gonna challenge you to go ahead and do it next week.
Yeah, really. Yeah, like it really ain't no time. You should just start.
Ain't no better time than the present.
Yeah.
How you? I always tell people. You say, you know how many people woke up this morning and said, "I'll do it when I get home," and they ain't make it home. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, that's real. That's true.
And it might take you 5 minutes to set that YouTube up. It really don't take no time.
Yeah. The crazy part is already set up. All I gotta do is start putting videos on there. So yeah, that's just me. Just me bullying.
Procrastinating.
I'm gonna go ahead and get it started up, though. But yeah,
I'm gonna check next week. I am. I'm gonna look to see the link in your bio. I ain't gonna even hit you up. I ain't gonna even call you. I'm gonna click the link in your bio and see if it's there.
I'm gonna get it sparked.
If it ain't there, I'm gonna get in your DM or I'm gonna get on the phone and cut.
Hey, I promise I'm gonna get it sparked up. I'm gonna go ahead and get it going so everybody can see my day and what I'm doing. I'm gonna show everything.
People would love to see that because you know what? More than anything else, people nosy. People want
to see what's going on. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
So do you like when you get the motors, do you go through them and refresh them and make sure everything's good, or how does that go?
So I buy them. So I got ones that I sell used, and then some of them I build. I upgrade them, throw some nice upgrades, like throw cams and new gaskets and all kind of upgraded parts to bump up the horsepower. Then I get customers that contact me. They'll say they want a certain build or a certain thing, and I build it for them. So yep, like that. So I sell used, rebuild, upgrade it, and whatever. I'm about to start some new stuff too. So I got some new stuff that I'm about to start too. So coming soon, you'll see. No, it'll be. I'll probably start in probably like 2 to 3 weeks.
We're gonna be able to see that on the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on there too. I'm gonna put it everywhere: Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, yeah.
So, what's one thing that you would tell that you a lesson that you have learned over the time that you've been doing this that you wish you had known when you first started?
Lesson. Well, let's see. A lesson. I mean, sometimes the customers is difficult to deal with. I mean, I've always been in the business and doing negotiations and selling stuff with people, but sometimes dealing with certain customers, some people crazy, but so I mean, it's really normal to me. I mean, I really ain't ran through nothing like no downfalls or nothing real hard. It's just all basic. It's all basic and regular to me. Just shit.
One of my homeboys said that when customers come in and they tell him money ain't a problem, he already know money gonna be a problem.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because if money wasn't a problem, you wouldn't even brought it up.
Yeah, that's true.
If you the one that brought the issue up saying money wasn't a problem, I didn't say money was a problem.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's one of the things that he said. He thought when he first started that when they say money ain't a problem, it's like, oh yeah, he ain't gonna, it's gonna be good dealing with him. He said, man, now when folks tell him money ain't a problem, he look at them side-eye, like, I know it's gonna be a problem with this person.
Man, I'm glad I haven't had one of those yet. Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, because do you like build people cars or you just sell motors?
So at the moment, I just sell motors and build motors.
Okay.
But I got a few builds that's gonna be coming up in the future. So I got a lot of people that want me to right now.
Right.
But yeah, I'm kind of like busy doing other stuff. I got like a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm doing at the moment. Right. And so in the future, yeah, I'll probably be building some cars here. I give it like maybe like next year or something like that.
Right.
I'll start trying to help people build their cars. But I got a lot of knowledge and a lot of recipes that'll make your car look real nice though.
Right.
And a lot of horsepower recipes. I know I build these motors real good. I know you probably see on the page, but yeah.
So you will be like a one-stop shop. That's what you're saying. You'll be going forward.
So it'll be that's what I plan on doing. I plan on doing basically a one-stop shop because we ain't got really too much. We ain't got that really out here. There's a few people. There's a couple of guys out here. But yeah, we ain't really got it like that. I wish it was like that how it is where you at out there in Florida. Shit, that shit everywhere.
Well, I live in Atlanta, but I'm from Florida. But it's everywhere over here too.
Yeah. ATL everywhere. They got places where you can go get your car hooked up. Yeah, it's hard to hook your stuff up out here though. But yeah, when you do, everybody be looking at you like, damn, where you get that done at? The best part is, I'm like, I did it myself.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to want to own a shop, but after hearing so many of the people that I know that own shops, they horror stories. You listen. You couldn't give me a shop. You couldn't give me a shop.
I know. It's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot. Y'all go through a lot.
Yeah. I be going through a lot. I was going through a lot for these last 3 days. I finally just completed what I had to do, probably like 2 hours ago. Like damn. Finally. Yeah, but yeah, it'd be a lot though.
How do you manage work-life balance? Like, do you have a hard time shutting off the work part, managing your life, your family, all those things?
Yeah, I get those complaints all the time. Like I'm used to being like 24/7. Yeah, my wife be complaining like I need to have like certain work hours, you know. But
Right.
I mean, I do got like work hours, but then certain people be messaging me or something go on where like I was just working this Sunday, I wasn't even supposed to be working, and then certain hours, like certain people might hit me up at like 11, 12 at night. Like I be making sales at 11, 12 at night, making engine deals and yeah, so yeah, I gotta cut that out. She told me to cut that out, my wife.
You know what? I asked a lot of y'all that question, but I really need to do that as well because you might not know, but I got a G-Body. I sell G-Body parts. Well, I sell parts. I got a parts page, right?
That's right.
So when my day winds down, I'm on Instagram answering my DMs, selling parts. Like
yeah, that's how I be doing too. It be after the day wind down, like all right, now I can get to these messages, and then dang, and it starts. People start to message you back, and yeah. That's crazy.
Before you know it, it's 2, 3 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's tight.
I said I gotta practice. Starting to have some work-life balance because I'm not in your position. I'm not married. I'm single. So, but I need to start being ready. You know, they say if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Yeah. So I need to start being ready. So whoever I end up with ain't like, hey, can you put the phone down? We supposed to be eating, or we supposed to be in the bed. What's up?
I know. I be watching the movie or something. Somebody hit me up. Like, I learned now though. Like there's some stuff I don't do now. Like if I'm out to eat or something, I put my phone down, and because I like to go out to eat a lot, explore places. Or if I'm in the movies or something, just put your phone down, and I respond to people whenever I can. A little bit later or something. Family time. Some people don't understand that too, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your personal time or your family time or something. Yeah, people don't.
I don't even have my notifications on, so I don't know when somebody done sent me some type of notification in Instagram. Oh, yeah. The only way I know is I open it up and see it.
Yeah. That's the crazy part. I leave mine on too. My thing all day long.
Man, if you don't turn them notifications off,
no.
You better turn them things off. Your wife's gonna beat you up. You better turn them
when it comes around maybe around 10, 11 o'clock at night, I put my phone on silent. That's about it, but you can still hear it vibrating a little bit.
You're gonna get beat up. That lady gonna beat you up. So would you like for your kids to take over what you're doing now?
Exactly. That's what I'm building this for. Yeah, I'm building this to be generational wealth.
Yep.
Generational.
But be prepared. It's just like I had to tell my brother. I work for my brother at his restaurant, and he wants his girls to take over the restaurant.
Yeah.
Be prepared that this might not be what these kids want to do. You know, coincidentally, I tell people all the time, not to highlight any particular ethnicity of people, but other ethnicities raise their kids to take over the business. Like when I go in a Chinese restaurant, them kids in there doing their homework. When they get about 12, they already taking orders. Yeah. They are raised to take over the business. Yeah. We a lot of times don't raise our kids to take. We let our kids quote unquote do what they want to do, not what we tell them to do.
Exactly.
When they get older, they'll be able to see, man, I should have just took over my daddy's business, or man, I should have just took over my mama's business. And I ain't never have to go work for nobody. I could have been my own boss all this time. We get them the room to be free thinkers, but what comes with that is they might not want to do what we want them to do.
Exactly. I wish my mom and my daddy had a business, boy. I would have took that thing over.
The funny part about it is, me and my brother, our daddy had businesses. Damn. We should have never went to work for nobody. We should have took our daddy businesses over, but we didn't do it.
Dang. Yeah, that would have been a smart idea, man. I don't want to work for nobody else.
Yeah.
I can't. Fuck that. I haven't been there.
So what's the car scene like in Colorado?
It's cool. It's kind of bland, but it's cool. It ain't like I said.
You kind of let them folks hear you say that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I mean, they do got some secret cars out here. Look like it come from like Florida, ATL or something, or down south, or Cali or something. They do got some nice cars. But yeah, that's cool. I wish we had all them events like how y'all be having, man. It seems like y'all be having, like Florida and everywhere be having events like every 2 days or something, or every week at least. They always got cars out. We got
Why don't you start?
they always shut stuff down out here. Like when we get a little something going, they had like Cruise in Havana for some years. They shut that down around like around COVID time, and that ain't been back since. And there'll be a few like car shows out here, but mainly you fix your car, you just out rolling and pull it out on the weekend or something Sunday. There's a few car shows. And then they got all the what do they call them? Them side shows out here though. They got a lot of those though, where people be,
Oh, you talking
donuts,
about the Mopar people?
Yeah, that crazy shit, all that crazy shit they be doing. Yeah. Sometimes I end up at them and I do a little bit of filming. Right. It's a little bit on the page. You can go check it out. Yeah, but shit, I'm too old to be getting caught up in that shit. I'm running.
Right, they trying to take your car.
Yeah.
To jail.
I wasn't in none of this shit. I'm just camcording. That's all I wasn't involved in it. But yeah, it's cool. So I plan on doing a lot of car stuff out here. Actually, I planned on changing the game, like building up a car club, and you can bring whatever you want to. It ain't got to be a certain car, but I plan on doing a car club and doing car shows, a lot of car shows, so we can have something going on out here. Because, like I said, don't nothing be going on out here.
Right. That's what I was just about to say. Why don't you start it? You the LS king.
Yeah, for real.
Just saying.
Yeah. Like 3 years ago, I had like people lined up ready to be in the car club. Right. But yeah, I'm about to get it sparked up. Yeah, it's about to get sparked up.
Well, it ain't necessarily even got to be a club. Just like when I was growing up, we would pull up in the park on Sunday.
Yeah.
Everybody just pulled out their old school, and we just go to the park and just politic. Yeah. I mean, I know that might not be what we can do now these days because the climate just done changed so much. But we can have things like what 78 Chevy Boy doing out there in Memphis. Yeah. They doing like he said it's gonna be like where they take a cruise, everybody drive, and they go to like a black-owned business and they support the business. It's gonna be a restaurant, so they all sit down and eat, and then they drive back. That's tight. But they going to Mississippi. They driving like 45 minutes to go eat and then drive. So all the old school cars, like I feel like it's got to be something that we can do, even if you're in an area like you say the area you in, they really don't have a lot of car things. Yeah, it's got to be something we can do. It only takes one person. Like I feel like, let's say you want to go to the park. If you go every Sunday, this Sunday 2 people might come. Next Sunday 4 people might come. Yeah. That next Sunday 8 people might come. Yeah. And before you know it, it's just a whole movement. So I feel like we kind of gotta bring back that type of stuff because it's 2 types of people. It's car guys and it's guys with cars. Yeah. And look, showing your pictures, you are a car guy. Yeah. You're not just a guy with a car. So if you're a true car guy, being that you're a true car guy, invite people, get other car guys, not just people who just building cars for quote unquote clout, because it's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I do it because I love it. I love everything about it. Anything to do with a car, I love it.
It's a lot of clout chasing going on.
I was going to say that. We got some of that out here. Like, boy, you ain't even build your car. You let somebody else build your car. Build your own. You ain't even put your own ideas together. I know what you're doing. You going on YouTube, you watching the next man's build, and you copying. I done seen it. I done seen people copy out what I say. That's why I'm talking no more. That's why my build is a secret right now, because when I get to talking, other people be trying to steal my idea and go do the same thing. They fail at it.
Let me tell you how many, I can't even tell you how many ideas that, like you said, I done talked about and somebody stole them, and then they didn't even give me the credit in the car world. So I was like, let me just, they'll know when I put it out there. Like when I started going around, like I go around to different shops. So I may end up hitting you up. So don't think you exempt. I might have to come out there. But I go around to different shops and do different jobs. Like I went out and worked with Mike at Phoenix Fabrication. So I learned how to weld. And I went out to Easy Color Works. and learn how to paint cars. And I got I'm going to a rim company to learn how to make rims. I got a lot of stuff coming, but I couldn't talk about it before I did it because I didn't want them to steal my idea.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Some stuff you gotta keep to yourself. Yeah. I got a lot of good stuff I can put on camera, but I don't be putting it on camera until the time comes.
Wow.
Or just somebody want to steal it, or it ain't ready yet.
You ready to film your YouTube content? You got a tripod and all the good stuff you need?
Yep, I got everything, man. I've been having stuff waiting for a couple of years now. I got brand new camcorder, tripods. Mm-hmm. I got everything you need already. Okay. Microphones, I got all the little microphones. I should have put my microphone on now. I didn't even think about it. I forgot. I got all this expensive camera equipment. I don't even use it.
I need you to get on the ball.
Right here. Yeah.
I need you to get on the ball.
Yeah, for real. Like I said, I got a lot to do. I got a lot to do still.
Where do you see yourself in the next 3 to 5 years? I
see myself being a multi-millionaire.
I know that's right. High five.
In a multiple of businesses. Yep, I'll never just work one business. I always do a multiple of them. I'm trying to do as many as I can right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just don't stop right here.
Right.
There's more stuff that in the works, more stuff that I'm doing, and you'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on that YouTube. But yep, I see myself being pretty big. I always been a dreamer, and I always see myself being big ever since I was a young buck. That's all we ever talked about. You're
pretty big now. They call you the LS King.
Yeah.
What's one thing you wish you could change about the car culture?
I kind of wish we could go back to the 90s and, like what you said, pulling up places and showing each other's cars and stuff, not doing all that crazy wild spinning your car out, crashing into people and hurting them and all that, catching stuff on fire and all that. I would change all that. I'll make it where you can pull up, have a good time, maybe have a smoke, a little drink, chill out. Y'all need to go holler at some girls or something, y'all. I don't know what y'all doing.
They say now men building cars for other men, not women.
Yeah, I heard that. Like, you build this for another man. You supposed to build your car for ladies, man. You supposed to make that shit look. You supposed to be looking nice and pretty for the ladies. You building it for men? Come on, man. Yeah, I ain't building mine for no man.
Why do you think it took a turn that way? Why do you think it's that way now?
Why is it that way? It's kind of weird. I don't know. I ain't never thought like that, but I don't know. Everybody it's basically just competition. Men is they always in competition. That's how I grew up. Always in competition. So maybe they just should they in competition. They want to be better than the next man when all you gotta do is just join together and then y'all can be something. You know what I mean? But yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it's like everybody want to be the chief, right?
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be Indians, but don't nobody know what the chief have to go through.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's why I say I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to listen. I don't have to eat steak every day. Matter of fact, I don't even eat beef and pork.
Yeah.
As long as I can eat, I'm good.
Yeah.
We have to try to start making sure that we give everybody, try to help everybody eat, right? Yeah, so for me, I try to help everybody eat. Now, can I say I get the same in return? No. But that's still not going to keep me from being the type of person that I am, because I got good intentions for people. And I got good intentions for everybody until I see they don't have good intentions for me.
Yep, exactly.
So, being that, give us a rundown of a day in the life of the LS King.
A day in the life. So when I first wake up, I try not to look at my phone because I try to wake up and give myself like a good hour to get myself together and think. I don't like waking up immediately, getting to my phone. Like, oh, it could be stressful. A whole bunch of people's messaging me, or it might be a problem with a shipment or something or whatever. But anyways, so I wake up, I'll check my messages, respond back. I might have to get some shipping or something set up, or I might have to go pick up the engine, or stop by the shop and go do some stuff, and then I tend to the family, eat all that stuff. I head off. Like I said, I gotta go handle some. Probably I gotta stop by the shop. Go check on. I gotta check on some shipments. I gotta go pick up motor, transmission, somebody's order. I get all that done. Come back. Probably eat some dinner, chill out, watch a movie or something. Nowadays I just be trying to just chill out and relax. I used to be in the streets a lot, constantly, like probably like 3 years ago or longer. No, probably like 4 years ago. I used to be in the streets constantly. So now I just be trying to stay home. So I'll just go to work for a while. I come back home, chill out, do more work from home, and maybe sometime on the weekend or something, I might go out or something. You see a lot of eating on my page. I post a lot of places that I be going, eating real good, steak, shrimp, lobster. But yeah, just basic life, nothing too much. Yeah.
So my last question is, when you're no longer here, what do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be that everybody remember me, and like I said, I want these businesses that I got going to continue, and I just want everybody to remember me as a good dude and a stand-up fella and a warrior champion. Hey, just remember me as me being who I am. I always been the same person. Ain't no changing.
Always, you ain't changed.
I mean, like things change, but like I've always been me though. Like ever since I was a youngster, I've always been me. Everything that I do is always been me. I always did the same stuff. Not everything stayed the same, but you know.
Yeah. I hate people you knew back when you was younger, and now they done got older and got a couple dollars, and now they just
Oh yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
never been. Yeah, nah, that ain't never been me. Yeah, money don't change me.
So,
yeah.
Is there anything you want us to know? You want to say what it's time for you. You can say whatever you want to say. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Well, I know. I'll probably be starting some classes too. I know a lot of people. I had a lot of youngsters hitting me up for a couple of years. They wanted me to teach them what I do. I got people now. They want to come out here. They want to travel out here so I could teach them how to build motors, and they want me to. I got somebody that right now they want to purchase a motor from me, and they want to fly out here, and they want me to build it with them. To
What?
teach them. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna be starting some classes. Yeah. So I'm gonna be starting some classes soon. I'm gonna do some classes to show people engine building. I'm gonna show them how to purchase and buy. I'm gonna show them a few of my tricks.
Mm-hmm. That's
and,
dope.
My methods, you know what I mean? What I do.
That's dope.
Yeah, a lot of people can't do what I do. Even like everybody be amazed at the stuff I be doing. They be like, "How the hell did you do this?" Like that, don't even trip. It's just me. Hey, got to get the gab, you know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff coming up, especially this spring, summer. Yeah, I got some. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be going down. It's gonna be going down.
Well, I can't wait to see what happens. I'm definitely a fan. And before I even ask you to come on the show, so I always I'll start following people, or I won't follow them. I just always keep an eye on what they're doing. And then I watch, not stalking per se, but I just be watching them to see what they got going on. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
and I kept seeing you. I kept first before I even started following you or started you being on my radar. I was like, dang, Buddy be selling a lot of motors.
That's what a lot of people say. That's what they tell me. They're like, God, man, you be popping the motors off, man. You know? Like, if you don't hurry up, I get a lot of people like, you don't hurry up, it's gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people be wanting something, but if you don't act on it right away, it's gonna be gone. So.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But what I will say is I had never heard anybody say you do bad business. And that's amazing.
Yep. Yeah, I got a lot of customers reviews on there. I show when they install the engine in their car or whatever. Like I do a lot of business in Florida. Like Florida support me a lot. Texas and California, they really support me a lot. I ship all over, but yeah, they support me a lot. A lot of states they support me, but yeah, they really stand out a lot. And so I had to one of my customers in Florida. They always, well, people text me all the time. They like, hey, man, my motor's still running, boy. Still running strong. Dude's burning rubber all the way up the block. I saw him in engine and transmission. His truck looked really nice, too. It's on the page. And then, yeah, people be hitting me up. Like, hey, man. They always hit me up. Look at this, man. It's coming together, blah, blah, blah. But they be like, man, it's still running, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. They be like, this thing running like a beast, man. Yeah. So, y'all probably get messages all the time. People be saying that.
You know how to tune as well?
Now that's what I would have been learned how to do that like 3 years ago if I'd have stayed into it. But I was about to start working on that right here in my office room that I'm in right now. I'm about to start doing that. Start learning how to tune and stuff. That's the only thing I'm missing. Tuning. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because LS is that's the only well, I won't say problem. That's the only challenge when it comes to LS is you gotta get somebody to tune them. Like in a lot of places in the world, they don't have good tuners.
Yeah. And it's expensive too. Yeah. It can start off at like $700.
Yeah.
If you go to like a tuner at the shop where you gotta put your stuff on the dyno, oh yeah, it costs you a lot of money.
Yeah. So with you being an LS King, I need you to go ahead and learn how to tune.
Yeah, I am. I plan on doing that ASAP immediately. And it ain't gonna be hard. It ain't that hard. Whatever I put my mind to it, I can do it. It ain't that hard.
Probably not, but I'm gonna tell you this. I said to myself, probably maybe like 3 weeks ago, I said, KP, you should go learn how to tune.
Yeah, for real.
I said I should everybody needs to tune because I really don't know a lot of tuners, but I don't know any female tuners.
Yeah, I haven't either. Like that'd be the first. That'd be crazy too. I ain't never seen a female tuner.
I guess I'm gonna learn how. I'm gonna learn how to tune. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, you can learn it. Just it ain't gonna be that hard. Just keep on.
Because I used to work in the IT department at the bank before I retired from corporate America, so it probably ain't hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's dope. Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
I need to go ahead and get that money, so I need to learn how to tune.
Yeah, exactly. Because the tune, just doing a street tune, like hopping in somebody's car and driving and tuning it, shit, you could charge from like $300 to $350 just for doing that. That's just a little quick, probably like what 10, no more than 30 minutes maybe tuning that. That's quick $350.
He said, why do LS motors lose the tune? Is it just a bad one?
That's what's crazy. Yeah, that's weird too. I need to learn more about that one. That's a good question. Yeah, I heard about that. People losing tunes and stuff. Maybe I think it's because the first person that probably tuned it didn't tune it correctly. And they could have made some changes too. Right. Like maybe like I know if you put like a cam in your stuff, like you cam it and put all these upgrades and stuff, you gotta find a good tuner. Especially like if you're running like a turbo or some boost or something. Yeah, you gotta find a good tuner because you gotta find the right spot or your stuff gonna run like junk, run like crap. And so I think that might be the problem with the reason why you might lose your tune. Somebody probably said it and it wasn't tuned good and it just everything else just started going haywire. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna get on that ASAP.
Right.
Do tuning.
Is there anything else you wanted to say before we get out of here?
Shit. Just stay up. Hit me up when you're ready for the LS swaps. Get ready for the summertime because it's coming.
Right.
Yeah,
Car show season coming. Get them LSs
yeah.
today.
Let me tell you, y'all better get y'all LSs going right now because the summer's coming. If y'all want to pop out, hit me up. Let's get it.
Well,
Let's get
sir,
it going.
you said you ship all over the U.S.?
Yeah, yeah. Even I ship worldwide. I got people that hit me up from the French Polynesia. What else? Guam. All over. I got people that be wanting me to ship them everywhere.
That's so crazy because you know what? I got customers that be buying like car because I sell like car jewelry, like lock knobs, door vents, door strikers. I got a customer in Saudi Arabia. He got a cutlass.
See?
He got a cutlass. He be buying all kinds of stuff
crazy,
from me. And I'm gonna send you the pictures when we get off here. When I tell you he got a nice cutlass.
Yeah, it's crazy. They got stuff on the other side of the world too. They got American stuff over there too. I'm like, dang. Like I talk to this guy all the time. That's from the United Arab Emirates or whatever. Yeah, like he do LS swaps over there, like all the time. Like it's crazy. Like they got all the American stuff everywhere, all around the world. I'd be surprised. Like, what, y'all want the LS? Like I talk to a lot of people from India. I got a lot of Indian followers. And yeah, they be one. Everybody want an LS motor. Everybody.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I got in the right business.
I appreciate you so much taking time out of your busy schedule. I know I'm impeding on your personal time because it's after hours, off work hours, but I appreciate you sitting down to let us pick your brain and find out what's going on and find out what's coming up next. I can't wait to see everything you got going on when you start that YouTube next week.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it going ASAP.
But thank you so much for sitting down with us.
I appreciate you too.
All right, you have a good night.
All right, you too. I'll holler at you later.
All right, thank you.
All right.
So guys, if y'all missed any of tonight's episode of Rydes N Vybes with the LS King as our guest, you can catch the full replay on YouTube. Thank you guys for tuning in to tonight's episode of Rydes N Vybes, and I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody have a good night.